Auston, your first game back together with Mitch in a while. Just how do you feel for your line out there tonight?
Yeah, I thought a lot of good things out there for sure. I think it always helps to put a couple in the net, but I thought we were just on the puck tonight. Forcing turnovers on the other end and just staying honest, staying hungry, and so it felt good to kind of get that momentum back, and obviously a big win for our team here starting off this road trip.
You talked on Friday how even for you sometimes if the puck doesn't go in, you have to kind of think about your confidence. You've done this a lot of times, but does it help just when the puck finally does go in?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it always feels good to see it go in. I mean, I can't lie. So, I think when it's not going in, sometimes it's easy. You try not to get discouraged, but it's hard not to sometimes. But I think you see it go in. I think you just get a little extra pep in your step. And I thought tonight, just as a line, as a team, after we gave up the first goal, I thought we really just dialed in our game and. Throughout the rest of the game, got ourselves a good lead there after the first, and we were able to kind of fend off their push there in the second and close it out in the third period. So, I thought a lot of really good areas for us tonight in our game.
Is this Mitch at his best right now? Like, what are you seeing from him?
Yeah, he's dialed in. You can just see it every game. I mean, he just makes unbelievable plays. He's got great poise, and he's just a lot of fun to watch, a lot of fun to play with, and we just want to continue to keep this going throughout this road trip. Like I said, it's definitely an important one.
They didn't stop the game, unfortunately, but did it resonate with the guys that Mark got that historic shot block?
Yeah, he got his puck and the belt after the game. So, dinner's on him tonight for sure.
What stood out to you about the game tonight?
Nice job again, full team. Again, this team fighting for playoff. It's a hard game for us. Yeah, maybe in the scoreboard 5-1, but you didn't feel this one what time you play against Seattle. It's a good team, a lot of skill, and a lot of good shots today. Good game, good win. Thank you, my teammates. Again, we score 5, and I'm just try to do my best.
Auston feels like he's had some bad luck with the goal scoring this year. What's it mean to the team when he puts a couple in the net tonight?
Well, for sure, he's. I think for everybody, yeah, maybe if you score one goal, you got some more confidence. Same like goalie, if you got a good save, your confidence is a little bit up. I'm so happy for Auston. He's a nice guy. He's a nice teammate. It's awesome. He's helped for us, he's doing a lot of great job every game. Maybe he didn't score, but did you see his blocked shot? He's doing a lot of bad work in the zone, good work. But he's a great player.
Where is your confidence level right now?
It's pretty good. I win 3 games in a row. Yeah. I didn't feel too much how to stop the puck right now. I'm just a play and enjoy. We come to the road trip with the boys, and it's a good time. It's 25 friends. It's come to the road trip all together. Yes, it will be fun.
First game in Seattle. What stands out being here in the city?
It's a nice city. It's a good view in the window. Maybe just for my room. Yes, it's nice. It's fans is so loud. To a lot of us fans today and Toronto fans. It's awesome. We play. Sometimes we come to the away game like a home game too. It's true.
Were you in any sort of pain there in the third period when you went down?
A little bit sore, but we will be figured out this. Yeah, it's okay. Nothing crazy. Yeah, nothing crazy.
Linus Ullmark scored a goal the other night. As a goalie, do you dream of scoring a goal one day?
He shoot pretty hard. Yeah. Congrats for him. It's good. It's huge. It's huge for a league too. What time is goal to score. A lot of news about this one. Just say congrats. It's good shot and smart. Yeah.
What did you like about the team's performance tonight?
I liked most of it. I think really good win on the road. A little bit of tough circumstances, the amount of travel and time zone with just the day in between. So we responded well. Especially after giving up the first goal. So contributions all throughout the lineup, which is great. Obviously a really good night for Gio. Good way to start the trip.
Did it resonate with the group when that shot historically got blocked there in the second?
No, I don't think we were were talking about it after. We wish we could have celebrated a little bit more, but great to see him get on the board and obviously have a good night and pretty cool to be on the top of that category. A lot of sacrifice and not an easy thing to do. So it just speaks to the type of player, the longevity and the commitment that he has.
What's it mean to the group? Auston was talking yesterday. It feels like the game of inches has gone against him for a good part of this season. What's it mean to the group to see him put a couple in tonight?
I don't think we have any doubt that he's going to continue to create chances, and he's he's going to capitalize. He's just too good of a player. You're talking about a top two, top three player in the world, and his ability and what he does for us in so many different areas. But obviously, as good of a finisher as anyone in the game. So I think he's done a lot of great things this year. He's a lot of good parts of his game, and that's the ebbs and flows of year to year. He's going to score a lot of goals in his career, and no doubt there's plenty to come this year. So. Part of the journey, he continues to battle hard. I think that's what's really impressive is how level-headed he stays and just the work ethic and the commitment. And you just see him, find ways to create chances and obviously not always have to be his patented shot or one-timer. Just working in different areas and finding different ways to score.
How are you finding a continued adjustment to the wing?
Yeah, it continues to get a little bit more comfortable, but I still think there's a lot of opportunity for growth. And as I said, I think it's a great opportunity for me. So obviously trying to maximize it and continue to find my way there and be good in all facets of the game. I think the toughest thing for me is just being in the shot lanes and reading some of those things defensively that I'm not quite used to, but continue to get better and better, and then obviously how to get my game going offensively, creating chances and being reliable out there.
Is it just reps defensively for that stuff?
Yeah, a little bit. Probably just understanding technique and certain things a little bit. So, things we talk about a lot, within coaching staff and amongst the guys, and see the guys who do those things really well, like Kerf and Mitchie and obviously plenty of other guys that just those details of playing the wing for a long time and at this level in this league and how that all kind of fits together with the way we play and how they then get their game going the other way and how to create opportunities and do good things with the puck and understanding both sides of it offensively and defensively.
You've already matched your goal total from last season. What's that say to you about the type of year you're putting together?
Yeah, just trying to play my game. Obviously talking about the wing here, so just that adjustment and continue to work at things and evolve and just keep trying to get better and push myself and being consistent throughout the year. And like I said, in the big picture, ebbs and flows throughout a career and just continue to push forward and find ways to get better. And obviously a lot of belief in my ability to make a difference in all areas and obviously to produce.
What's the love mean to you? Shot block record tonight.
Oh, it's cool. I mean, I think it's something I'm definitely proud of. I think it shows, it shows that you care and try to do the right thing for the team. So it's a big one and big. More importantly, it was nice to come back to Seattle, see obviously some familiar faces, but get a big win and had a lot of fun doing it. So it was good.
What sort of emotions or memories come to mind when you're back in this building, this town?
The people that I met while I was here, I mean, it wasn't a very long time, obviously, the way things worked out, but I have a lot of respect and a lot of appreciation for, them wanting me to be captain of their team. I mean, that's a big honor. I don't take that too lightly. And then just the way that, right from the ownership, management, coaches, it's a top-notch organization. So you see how they've turned it around this year and have a successful team, and that's no surprise for sure.
Did you know they were going to do a video tribute, and kind of what are you feeling when that happens?
I sort of thought about it at the last minute, and then when I saw it up there, it was pretty cool. So, again, they do everything right here. I think it's going to be a good team and a good organization to play for guys for a long time, and they don't cut any corners. They do everything right. So it's nice to see them having success this year, and nice to see some of the boys over there. So, the last time they got us pretty good, and tonight we got them back a little bit. So it's two good teams.
Auston was saying, joking yesterday, thought about what to do when you got the shot block. Maybe they should pour off the bench. Did it resonate at all that when that block happened that you had done it?
Yeah, I think it was it the one in the second when I off the foot? I think that was the first one, obviously, of the game. So I mean, you think about it in your head. It's something in the back of your mind. But again, it's it's not a glamorous record by any means. But I think it speaks to playing a long time and playing hard and playing the right way. So I don't take it too lightly.
What will be the first message to Chris Russell now that you own it?
I'm going to say I finally got you. But no, I'll text him here in the next couple of days, make sure I check in, see that he's not too upset over it, and go from there.
Auston and Mitch hadn't played on the same line together in a while. How'd they look to you tonight?
Yeah, they look good. I thought they had a lot of chances. Obviously, obviously Matty scoring those 2 goals, but it just looked like they were on it. They had a lot of looks, a lot of rushes where they could have scored a few more if you really look at it. But I thought our whole team looked pretty good after the first 4 or 5 minutes. I thought we played pretty well.
Tell us about Joel a little bit.
that?
Tell us about the goal a little bit for you.
Oh, it was just a simple D-to-D pass, just try to get it to the net. I think there's a little bit of traffic in front, and anytime the goalie can't see it, obviously just trying to get it down there, and luckily it squeezed through.
So did you get the puck? Or what did they give you a post-game?
I got the puck for the shot block, yeah, so we'll keep that one and go from there.
Okay. Sheldon, after that first one goes in, what do you like about how the team responded and got done tonight?
Gio settled us down with his goal. Maybe it's a little good fortune for his time spent here. I don't know, but that certainly settled us down for sure. As why we started the way that we did in terms of just giving them the puck back. But I was a little concerned coming into the game, frankly, just with the travel and the time change and disruption in sleep, all those kind of things. You're a little unsure about how that's going to affect the group. Certainly looked like maybe it was a factor early, but once we did kind of get through the fog, I thought our guys settled in really well, and obviously had a tremendous 15 minutes there in that first period that in a different fashion, of course, than what it was in Buffalo, but in essence we won the game in that sequence.
How encouraging is it that Mitch set up Austin and that chemistry seems to be clicking again?
Yeah, it's great to see. Obviously, that's the intent when you make the change, and you're thrilled to see it come together like that. In terms of how they scored, in terms of the jump that Austin had here tonight, being all around the net and all around the puck. But I thought we got good and important goals all through the lineup. Different lines contributing and good shifts from each line. I thought the second period, I'd like us to manage that better. There's some real long sequences in there where we couldn't get out of our end and got on our heels a bit. But I really liked our third period. I thought we took care of it well there.
What did you like about the third period in particular?
Well, I just, we just touched on, the last time we were in Buffalo, we had a very comfortable lead, more comfortable than tonight even, and all of a sudden it's 5-3 and you're protecting the lead there and their goalie's out and all of these things. We didn't want it to be like that. We wanted to close the deal and do it by controlling play and playing on their half of the ice, defending hard, getting out of our zone quickly, all those kind of things. So I thought the guys did a good job of that. Most importantly, we just didn't want to give the opposition any real life. And aside from the penalty that we took and their power play, I thought we did a good job of that.
Was there any element of kind of knowing a little bit more what to expect from these guys, Seattle, this time? In other words, did you realize the first time you met them this year just how far along they had come?
No, I mean, listen, last time we played these guys, they were leading the league in goals. So that we knew what to expect there. I think, in fact, when you look at a lot of the different areas, statistically, we might have played a better game at home when we lost 5-1. The difference is today we scored early, got a good lead. The last time we played these guys, we had a ton of opportunities that we either missed the net on or didn't convert on. We had 3 2-on-1s in the first period last time we played these guys and didn't even register a shot on goal. So, in a lot of ways we we played well the last time we played these guys. We just didn't score, and then we gave up some really good looks. I thought tonight, one of the good things about how we played, even when they had some of the long extended time in our zone, there's not a whole lot happening. They're shooting from distance. There's, we got people all around the puck. This team is very, very dangerous on the rush, and I thought our defense on the rush tonight was excellent, and that really took away that threat. So that was important for us, and that's 3 games in a row now that area has been really solid.
Sheldon, John's not tied his goal total from last year. How have you seen his adjustment to the wing kind of evolve so far?
Yeah, I think today might have been game 5, but I think he's adjusted well. I think that the biggest thing is that it's really just moving from center to wing is not that big a deal. I think we make a bigger deal of it than it really is, and you're going to make a big deal of it of a guy that's played so long in the middle, of course. But in terms of the actual play and making the adjustment, probably the biggest thing is just accepting it and being in the right place mentally. And certainly John has been right from the time I discussed it with him, and he just continues to play. Obviously, he's fit in well with O'Reilly, and he's going to the net, and pucks are getting there, and he's as good as anybody in the league in that area.